oblong.
Hello everyone, this is a gameplay demo for the as of yet unnamed RPG adventure game that I'm making in the editor that I created. This editor was created 100% from scratch by me without writing any code. I wouldn't really call it vibe coding, more like prompt coding, because it was pretty well planned out. I'll put up some videos later on more about how I do that. This is a gameplay demo. So you start the game at this castle walkway. The only direction is locked. You get a warning if you try to open that. Okay, so we'll ring the bell. Give the bell a good ringing. A raspy but friendly voice replies, "Come on in." So we'll go on in. When you enter a room, it types out the description of the room, similar to old mud fashions. I fashioned it after Zork. I was an old text adventure fan, so that's where that came from.
None shall pass.
All the directions are locked here, so the only thing you can do is talk to this guy. Hello there, we've been expecting you. Hello. Now this is where I set up the player's name and avatar via quest system. Choose an avatar I'd like. Stick with this guy. Now I can wander around and change my avatar. I have full dialogue trees, so you can have different choices in what you do. But for brevity, we'll move on ahead. Oh dear, I don't have my spectacles. Would you be a dear and go get them for me? I last had them in the dining room. So if you don't know where the dining room is, you can expand on the dialogues just north of here, literally the next room. You can pass if you want, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, passage opens and my quest has started. My objective is find the spectacles, search the dining room, and return the spectacles. Sounds easy enough. Let's go forward one, and we're in the dining room. A curious bag on the table. Okay, there's the wizard spectacles. Take those. Quest updated. We found the spectacles. Now we got to return the spectacles. Quest complete. My glasses, wonderful. Wait a minute, I don't think these are mine. Oh well, they're just readers anyway. Try them on. Now he's got his glasses on. Ready to start questing and get on with the adventure. You bet I am. Before we get to the questing, I need my goblet. Sorry to send you off on another errand, but think of it this way, you're learning to play the game. Off you go. Obviously, these are quests disguised as mundane tasks. So new quest, find the goblet, deliver the goblet. This is just basically teaching the player how to move around the world, how to open objects, how to pick up objects, that type of thing. I do have some fail safes in here. If you go too far and try to get ahead of yourself, you can't, or get ahead of the tutorial, you can't do that yet. So I do keep it on rails for the player at the beginning of the game. So we got the goblet. You can take a look. Inventory's all working. Quest complete, and we got a rusty helmet. I have it set to auto-equip the rusty helmet. My goblet, thank you so much. I was forced to drink out of this rusty helmet that I gave you. You are welcome. Now he's got his goblet. And for show, go get me my wine so we can get this party started. Are we ever going to get to the quests? See, these pro tips. These are quests. There's a little joke in there. I knew that. I'll find the wine. Quest started. Find the wine. Bring back the wine. This is the last collection quest that I had in there, just to reinforce how the quests are done. And there's a little minor puzzle in there. So if I check my player, I do have the helmet now equipped that he gave me. And you can see over here my defense is up because of the helmet. So now, I clear the sticky web out of the way, and there is a skeleton key. So I can take the key, head down the cellar, and there's a chest. Since I have the key, it'll use the key. Open the chest, rusty sword, health potion. Now you see the health potion, since it's a consumable, it automatically goes to my quick slots for fast use. So I found the wine, bring back the wine. Let's head back to the wizard. You can see up here I have a map that's pretty easy to follow. We're just going straight ahead right now. So I now explore to the west. I've leveled up. So I have different paths I can choose. Power pass makes you stronger physical attacks, magic, better at magic. Vitality is just, you're more hardy. Let's go magic. So I learned a new ability, karate chop. That's a new skill. I have 30 spells working and I think 15 skills, something like that. Nice. Now we get some real questing. Let's go. Before we let you just run off on your own, we need to make sure you know how to fight. This is teaching the player combat. So teach me. That's what I like to hear. Very simple. You'll auto attack once combat starts. It's up to you to use your spells and skills wisely to turn the tides in your favor. You can also use items that you have or flee if things are going bad. Got it. Good. Then let's get to it. Go give that training dummy a whack. Where is this training dummy? It's in the storage room. Go west from here, then down the steps. Okay. So your test of might. Show that you understand the combat system by defeating a training dummy, and then return to the wizard. So he said is off here to the west. So here's ooh, the lighter sitting on the table. Pick up the lighter. This highlights, so I can move that, and it moves the board out of the way and reveals this passage here. Can't go north, that's locked, but I can go down now. So I'll go down. Move that. I can't do that yet. Here's the training dummy, so we'll fight him. So this is level in his hit points when I click on him. Start the fight. This is auto combat. Better there. I can use my karate chop. Choo. That has a cooldown. Royal Steward appeared in the Grand Hall. Okay, I've completed the test of might. I got to return to the wizard. Go back up so I can follow the map to the right. Okay, so he's passed out. I can complete my quest. Yeah, he's asleep. He's drank all the wine and passed out, and the steward looks upset, so let's talk to him. What have you done? Did you let this guy get into the wine? He doesn't even work here. He said he was a wizard. A wizard, oh boy. Now I have to clean up this mess again. I seek adventure. I suppose I should give you some lore on this cat, or would you prefer to just get to the action? Let's hear a little bit of the lore. It's Castle Von Dandy. This place used to be bristling with adventurers, eager to set out on their next quest. Alas, it has since fallen into ruin as the adventurers are becoming more and more rare. This castle is a hub, if you will, for all kinds of different adventures. Fantasy, sci-fi, modern, you name it. You can access all different types of adventures from here. How do I do that? The paintings in this castle are portals to new worlds. Just enter a painting and you'll be transported to a new land with new adventures. I haven't built any of that yet. It's all set up in different zones. I'm still working on zone 1. But that's the plan, is to go to different zones. Like you can jump to a sci-fi adventure just by jumping in a painting that you find in the castle, similar to Super Mario World. What is my goal? Bring the castle back to life, make adventuring a thing again, solve the adventures, find the trophies, return them to the castle. So basically you'll go to these different adventure worlds, different biomes, if you will. Find the trophies, return them. You have your own trophy room. Each zone has a trophy in it for you to collect. Find it, bring it back to the castle, and put it in your trophy case. You have a room with a trophy case. You're going to collect the trophies and put them in there. So my next quest is Cold Castle needs some warmth. The boiler is the heart of the castle, but it's currently unlit. Find it, light it, and return to me. The area is also full of vermin. Clear them out. I'm on it. Light the boiler. Exterminate the vermin. We got to kill 3 rats. And return to the castle steward. So now the quests are getting a little more involved. Now we're going to kill a couple things, do a couple things, and then return. So we can go back down here. Now I can move the cart out of the way, and there's a passage available to the north. A chest. We got some boots, key, wooden club. Let's take all that. Rusty boots are equipped. I'm going to switch to the club just because it hits a little bit harder. Let's kill a rat. And the karate chop. Now there used to be little hit point numbers that fly off characters when you hit them, kind of like Secret of Mana. But it's not working right now. So that will be in. It'll look cool. Believe me. Rats in here to kill. There is a spider up here, and I'm hidden spiders throughout the castle. They have, I can kill them, show you. He's got spider eggs, which are going to be used in crafting once I get crafting working. And crafting, you can do things like craft health and mana potions. So here's the boiler room. I found it. You can open it and we'll try to light it. You need some sort of kindling to light this. Okay, I don't have kindling, but I do have a barracks key that I haven't used. So let's use that. So use the barracks key. Some more rats. Door's locked. There's a key sitting right here. I can take the key, unlock the door. Oh, I found a shield. Ooh, this guy. Okay. This guy auto attacks, so he's going right after me. I can use that. Heal myself up. Okay. And I get a copper ring. So this is set up to barely keep the player alive at this point. This is all on rails. You can't really do anything outside of what I've just done. I think the hit points are a little low there, so I might ease it up a little bit. We found some toilet paper. Pick up the toilet paper. That sounds like pretty good kindling. Follow our way on the map back to the boiler room. Put the TP in the boiler. Okay, and we have that lighter, so we can use that. Boom! Use the lighter to light the boiler. We lit the boiler. We still need to exterminate vermin. Okay. I'm pretty low on health, so let's hope I don't get killed here. Okay, I barely made it. Okay, we've exterminated enough vermin. The boiler is lit. Head back to the castle steward. Quest complete. I earned some rusty armor. Excellent work. This place is starting to come to life. Woohoo! And that's about it for the gameplay demo. That'll walk you through my first couple quests. There's a lot more to be seen. Just turn on God mode real quick. Write down these steps. We have a full dungeon with a dungeon master. And I'll get back to that and show you more later. Thanks for watching.